Hey, this is wild. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden have all now played for the Houston Rockets, all formerly drafted by the Oklahoma City Thunder. And all three of these stars at one point, at some time or another, have played for the Houston Rockets. So, could we potentially say the Houston Thunder? In a couple of days, let it sit and marinate. The Kevin Durant trade. Kevin Durant shipped from the Phoenix Suns to the Houston Rockets for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and a number 10 overall first round draft pick in this year's NBA draft, which for the Phoenix Suns turned into Kamal Malawak, the big man from Duke. So we know who Phoenix took with that number 10 pick. But look, let's go ahead and talk about Kevin Durant going to the Houston Rockets. Hey, this gives the Rockets their guaranteed definitive superstar kit. When you look at Jalen Green, he had a bad postseason, but I thought he had a great regular season. KD, he's gonna give you all of that. You're gonna get the regular season and postseason prime KD if he can stay healthy. Despite him getting up there in age, this guy can still deliver the buckets. He still can definitely deliver the goods. But I think the key thing is, can he stay healthy? I think if he can, the Houston Rockets can make a long and serious run, potentially at a championship. I mean, not only do you got KD, you got Fred VanVleet, and if you're going to bring back VanVleet, you're going to have that three-point expertise and leadership. You look at Alperen Sengun, who showed tremendous growth, and I also feel like this Houston Rockets team is really only going to go as far as the young guys mature and develop. So, Amen Thompson, Jabari Smith, the Tyree Eastons, can they take that next step? And even if you look at like a Reed Shepherd, could he be really ready and willing to play this season and contribute? The Rockets, they made the number 2 seed. They clinched the number 2 seed last season. They didn't have Kevin Durant. So, yes, this team lost Jalen Green, but this team should be fine. They got an absolute tremendous coach in Ime Udoka. I think this team could make some noise. Definitely, but I don't know how far they could go. And I always say it's predicated upon KD's health. If he could stay healthy, if he could play anywhere from, I'm going to go ahead and say if he could play anywhere from 64 to 70 games, that'd be great. And I don't know if he'll be able to do such at this age, but we know that Kevin Durant is an absolute superstar. Yes, he's been on a lot of teams. I think it's 5 teams, but the guy, still a future Hall of Famer, still a champion. It's just like, KD, what have you done for us lately? So, hey, we're going to see what he does in Houston. We out.